special, man. We got the watching the Thursday night game. We got the Raiders against San Diego. Is that San Diego Chargers or Los Angeles Chargers? San Diego, I believe. Raiders up 35-0, man. Second quarter, 3:44 left. Just got a flag on the Raiders. Man, Antonio Pierce. He's making me actually like the Raiders, man, because I know Antonio Pierce person. Shout out to Antonio Pierce, man. Great guy, man. Very humble man. Also very straightforward. And I think that's what got the Raiders playing very well when you have a guy who's very direct with his players. As you can see, the Raiders are looking pretty good, man.
Graham takes him right off the field, put Bennett in for it. Everyone probably said, haven't we suffered enough?
Just had a personal foul. That's what I mean by having players accountable. Antonio Pierce instantly took him out. Okay, Staley, he need to be fired. Here's the deal. You're down 35-0. Second quarter, 3:33 left. I don't know who gets the ball. This is the most first half points in NFL history after being shut out in the previous game. The Raiders lost 3-0 to Minnesota last week, which was a great game, defensive game.
When he took over the first thing he tried to do is rally the coaches. And very difficult to get the offense in gear. But tonight it is complete. Spiller.
Look like Spiller with the gain of 8. Third and about a half yard.
Spiller quite a bit in college, and he was at Texas A&M.
This is All Facts Sports, man. Y'all actually go to our All Facts Sports network on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're actually going live on Independent Road to Success Podcast Network. Y'all like and subscribe here also. They didn't get it. They didn't get it. Whoa, 4th down and 1. Do you go for it? And we all know that Staley's on the hot seat. How are you an offense? I believe he's a offensive coach. Excuse me. Shirt was all messed up. Oh yeah, UMG, man. Unity means growth. Y'all can have these shirts are available. So. I got a Raider fan in here. He's asleep right now, cause you would hear him hell alive right now talking shit. They up 35.
And they're happy to do that. Trust me. 2 minutes to the half. 35-0.
Look at the Raiders trying to do something, man. Of course, y'all know my team. You know, the NFL is the Niners Football League. That's my team. The NFC is the Niners Football Conference. Shout out to the Niners, man. Best team in the NFL. Yeah, man, you see us in Vegas, man. Super Bowl. I told everybody, I'm going to cry. Oh, Grazing in the Grass, man. Shout out to, we're in commercial, as you see. I hope they don't flag me. That's just a commercial. I do not own the rights to that words or the commercial that's going on. However, they're playing Grazing in the Grass. Shout out to Rick Brines and Boney James. Great jazz. Y'all go check that out, man. It's All Facts Sports, man. We're chilling, man. We got a great game going, though, man. Not 35-0, man. They kicking that butt. Now, I keep thinking this keep coming past my head. If the Raiders let them come back and win, y'all, I'll be very upset. It might happen. What else we got going? Philly. Has Philly lost their mojo? Dallas gave them a good. But y'all want to know what's funny? Both of those teams are our sons, the Niners, because we blew both of them out. So what that say about us? Does that make us the best team in the NFL? I would believe so. We had, I also heard that the Kansas City Mahomes and Kelsey taking up for their player, which I think is dope. That might be able to motivate a team to go on a run. However, we're on a bird killing spree. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean that in a great way. The Niners has faced birds these last couple weeks, and it looked like we cooking.
Not a typo.
Not a typo. 35-0. We got the great commentators on there talking. I'll fire him at halftime. For real.
Erickson goes to the outside on the left. Keep it on the ground.
And they didn't get it.
With a flag down.
Wow.
That's Eckler. So he did not get there.
Why would you?
Looks like the Chargers lined up off sides. We saw that controversial call.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to call it again.
I've never heard of an offense offsides except last week. Now I'm starting to see it more.
I'm trying a silver lining here. Of course, this is the big story all week with the Buffalo Kansas City situation. There it is, clearly Everett lining up.
Nephew.
There goes the flag.
Here.
There's a silver lining.
Yeah, man, we live and direct, man.
It was only 45 minutes.
DoorDash, man. You know it's Thursday night football.
Do it coast to coast after that.
That would be brutal. Ooh, yeah.
God, they are losing 35-0 with no chance of boy.
Yes, and you on the other hand, flying from Virginia to Corvallis.
Oh, the Chargers, sir.
Yeah, you see my nephew? Live and direct.
Congrats. Looking for more. Adams. Gain a 9 of the 40-yard line. Tackled by Michael Davis.
I keep bringing up his name as a play caller just because he's never done it, and nobody expected this performance, but Bo Hardigree
O'Connell
to work this thing perfectly.
That's a first down. Working his wing inside the 35. Zamir.
the Raiders about to score again. Man.
I think they're trying to make up.
Now I'm about to hear all these Raiders fans, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all deserve this.
Start the second half.
Y'all want to see what a Raider fan do? See, this is how delusional these fans is. I'm going to show y'all he's a diehard Raider fan. But see, he must have been confident that y'all wasn't going to win today because I'm going to show y'all how he is today. Because we live on our show and we don't play. Look at him. It's a Raider fan. Look at him. Dead over there. Live and direct. A real Raider fan, too. Look at him.
That's incomplete intended there for Hunter Renfrow.
I don't know what to tell you. And he a co-host to one of my shows.
Would have it who gets the ball to
Now,
start the second half.
this is funny about it, right? If he was up right now,
And think about this.
we hear all that talking. And being that he's over there half dead,
They're 5-8. They've had 5 games that have slipped through.
can the owner fire
show up in
a coach
matchup on Thursday night on national TV?
at half?
You have 3 turnovers in your own territory. Put your
That's a
team
question.
in a tough spot, and you're down.
I'm firing
35.
Staley.
You gotta go back
I'm not even
and
playing.
play some more defense.
I'm not bullshit. I'm firing him at halftime.
A gigantic egg. A little bit of room to roam there for Abdullah.
Look at this shit. I mean, excuse.
First down.
Look at this stuff.
Kept on going. Get untangled here.
Abdullah, the running back from the Raiders,
And it's kind of
man, he just bullied his way.
it first shows up in their tackling. And here's a
Look at this.
tackle potentially by Derwin James. And look at the effort here by the Raiders to just keep. He probably got another
3 or 4 yards,
to
yep.
get that first down.
Well, there's the gang. You guys all set? You guys all ready?
You guys got the second half, boys.
That's right.
Whole second half.
State Farm halftime show coming up.
Look at Rick Sherman, man. Look at Rick Sherman, man.
Actually, we're going to rotate all 4. They're going to come up here like every third series.
And we'll get down to that green room and eat that caviar that you guys dine out on every week. So it's second down, as it turns out, as they checked it again. 2nd and 1.
We were watching Thursday Night Football. 35-0 Raiders. 2nd and 1 with 46 seconds left in the half. Raiders had a ball.
Make it 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Makes that correction.
The disparity of these players that's at the charge, you can look in their face.
Say it all every time we go over that.
The Raiders is probably at 25.
Totally understandable.
No, excuse me. Yeah, 25. Look at this. Time out.
First down. Abdullah to the 19-yard line. And the Raiders are going to, for the moment, we're going to take a timeout, but he's saying Bassie is the injured Charger. So it's an injury timeout. Of all things.
Raiders have one timeout left. Looks like they're at the maybe 18.
Hate to see it. Anytime a defender lowers his head like that, that's always the big fear.
I think it's thigh. That's his thigh.
Potential injury to the neck.
Oh.
Kaylee, down to you.
Injured San Diego player. Injury timeout.
He was in the tent for several minutes with the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant as well as the athletic training staff. We were told the issue, though, was his left shoulder. He's been on the injury report with it for the last 3 weeks.
Khalil Mack rolling over right now on that field like, bro,
Right now alongside.
I can't catch a break. You should have went to the Niners. He like, Bosa keep being injured. Man, this is not the spirit.
Tackles.
Should have been over there with them boys, man. Red Nation, man.
Bassie is able to walk off the field under his own power. And with 36 seconds, Raiders looking for more.
I'm not going to lie. Shout out to the Antonio Pierce. I'm going to say that again. Great guy, man. Met him personally on a recruiting trip.
What song are you going to sing in the tonight for us?
His son was at Long Beach Poly, I believe. Corner. Shout out to Day Day. It was at CO. We were up there visiting.
First down from the 20-yard line.
Oh, killed him. I see it.
To the end zone.
Touchdown! The Raiders are up. Whoa. I caught it. I don't even like him. They know that. But I got to give props when it's due. And I've messed with Antonio Pierce, so I might have to rock with him one time, man. 41-0 at the half. Wow.
With his fastest receiver in Tucker. And look at that separation. Again, a deep over route. Offensive line does their job again.
The Raiders went out, they could make the playoffs, what?
Get to the top of the stem of that route. Pull away from Davis, who's had a rough night. And here's Mack. One-on-one. Losing not quite enough time there to get to the quarterback. Mumford does a nice job.
Raiders are up 42-0. Wow.
31 seconds to the half, and here's a 30-second break with the score 42.
As they go to a 30-second break, I want to let y'all know something that I like about Antonio Pierce. He brought in former coaches that coach him. That's for one. For two, he's relying on Garoppolo. I noticed something on the sideline that was very interesting, right? He goes over to Garoppolo on a second. I know it's a 3rd and 1. And I think he asked Garoppolo, what do you think the play that should be called, or what do you think about this? It's showing up. Like, I really like how he's being engaged with the players that's actually in the game and using their expertise or their relying upon them to be able to make him better.
Raiders will get the ball to start the second half.
And they get the ball.
Where do you want to go here?
31 more seconds, huh?
That's what they tell me.
Do they ever get to a point to
If this were Pop Warner, they'd stop the game, right?
yeah, or keep the just continuous clock?
They said if this was Pop Warner, they'd stop the game.
42-0, largest halftime.
Hey, y'all.
Raiders.
How is he a Raider fan? He over there sleep, and they got the biggest game, their biggest game in history.
Any team
Can't imagine.
led by 42 in the first half. 2014, the Packers against the Bears, we were being told, was the last time. It was 42-0. We ain't done yet.
Tough way, man. I mean, one thing that we've been talking a lot about these turnovers. We're excited to see the kid Easton Stick.
They got Kurt Herbstreit, man. That boy Jeff Bezos, boy, he turned that Amazon, man, Prime. And now they got boxing. Shout out to Jeff Bezos, man, for making that Amazon with boxing. Very interesting.
Raiders cashing in to 21 points.
He look offsides. You better scoot back, bro.
Might as well just shut it down here. Isaiah Spiller gains a couple. On the Chargers.
Looks like the Chargers going to let the ball go ahead and go into the half.
Celebrating, and that's exactly where they are going. End of the first half. Raiders started hot. Been hot. Let's go to Kaylee.
Brandon, how do you describe the performance of your team in the first half?
This wasn't good enough. That wasn't us out there. You know, did not come ready to play. You know, second half we got to fight for pride. But it's a good group. We got to regroup at halftime. Come out and try to play better second half.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate the
I will be firing him.
for that interview. A lot of guys would. Coming up after the break, it's the State Farm half.
That's why I would have fired his butt. You just, man.
Coming up from Vegas after this.
Hey, y'all can't go out like that, man. And we had a halftime show, man. You feel me? So what that means is, I need y'all to like, subscribe, hit that notification. We will go live on All Facts Sports for the second half, man. Y'all go over to our platform, All Facts Sports Network on YouTube. Like and subscribe on there. Also, leave comments too, man. Whether you like the commentary during the football game or you like any of our shows. Negative feedback is great feedback because that's constructive criticism. And I take everybody criticism, whether it can help us or whether it's no merit to it. So, hey, like I said before, man, this is All Facts Sports. Thursday night special, man. We did the first half with a second quarter of the first half of the Raiders and Chargers game. The Raiders are up 42-0 at the half. Great game for the Raiders. The Chargers, I will be firing my coach at halftime.
Get great deals right now at Best Buy.
Again, man, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Become a part of this family, man. I'm up out of here, man. All Facts Sports.
All right, who's going to deliver the toy to the kids?
Sorry about that.